Good morning. Easter Monday. Not a bad day. Bit overcast. Good for working in. So, sorry. God, tickling my throat there. We all get it. So yesterday I dug this patch over for my potatoes to go in. Now I didn't get potatoes. I forgot about the potatoes. But I was in B&Q. Other retailers are available and they're half price. So I got some potatoes. But before we get there, this edge is a bit of a problem edge. You know what this is? I believe it's couch grass. Now it's a nightmare. As you can see, it's unbelievable. It's horrible. It's a nightmare to get rid of. I don't know if you can see it, but on the end of that, it's a spike. Oh. So there. And you see it there. Well, sometimes they get quite sharp then. So you pull it out, it's in clumps. And this will just keep growing across the ground and then pop up. And it's like a net. Just loads of it. Like, and these spikes, I've had a few where I found a few potatoes left in the ground, and they've actually hit the potato and grown straight through it. Now the best thing to do is dig it out and burn it. Silly me though, in a bit of a rush to dig it over. I was just flinging it over there, which is a bit silly really, because any bird could pick it up and drop it back on there, and it'll grow again. I mean, I won't have got it all out. There'll be bits I've missed. I don't know how deep it goes, but some of it was quite deep. But it's coming from along this edge. I think, see these clumps of taller grass? I think this is it. Look. And I think it's coming along, so I'm going to dig a bit of a trench. I don't know how deep, probably just shovel right along that edge to try and stop it jumping across, so that I can, what I find, what comes up in here, and get out. Now the reason I think it's that longer grass is because if you look here, you've got this wider stuff, and that's it. Where here you got this stuff, and that's just normal grass. See, that comes out easy. This stuff, never pull it out. It could be going off any direction. So that's my little problem. Does anyone know how to get rid of it? Just keep digging it, digging it, digging it, digging it, because it just seems to pop up all over the place. So that's my little problem for this veg patch. Just pulled out that flowering on the rhubarb. Unfortunately it snapped off. Didn't want it to snap off, wanted it to all pull out, pull and twist. Didn't work. But that's grown like mad this year. So anyway, back to the potatoes. Now, I'm planting them here, and I planted them here last year. Not ideal, we know that. But there is a reason I'm doing that. Because I've been a bit lazy. This is where I grew them last year, like I said. That's a bit of a potato shoot. So while I was digging the ground over, I might have found a few leftover potatoes. Sorry, there's just a tractor going past. Now the reason why I'm growing them here is because I know that I won't have got all the potatoes out. And if I start growing something else here, cabbage, lettuce, beetroots, I'm going to end up with a load of potatoes stuck in them. I don't really want that. So, what I've got is some Casablanca, Kestrel, and Cara. I've had all these before. All good. We mainly use them for mashed potato, chips. So, growing instructions. So these want to be planted out March, April, and harvest June, July. So they're first. Plant out March, April, May. Harvest July, August. April, May, August, September, October to harvest. So that will be the order I plant them in. So I start digging at one end, like that. So I start digging these up first and just work my way through. And I might put some of them back in the ground as well. No point wasting them. Because then this bit, I'm going to have my corn and the cobs here. So I've got time to dig that over. Right, I'm going to tell you how I do it. So yeah, we're going with these first. But as you see, that's why they were half price. But when I take them out, I'm going to have to be careful and rip this net apart to get them out. So I'm going to go around here, start at this far side, and work our way back this way. So what I'll do is I'll get a few potatoes out. A few of the loose ones I don't have to rip the bag apart. Not that many to be fair. Oh, they're all going through the net. Yeah. Now if I wanted, see I've got shoots here and shoot there. I could cut that down the middle and plant two. Same with that one. I could cut that straight down there where my thumb is and have two lots. And in the olden days, when the wars was on, when we were all well, not us, but when they were all limited to food, they would probably just cut that shoot off, leave a bit of potato, cut that shoot off, and eat the rest of the potato, because that potato was very precious to them. So they'd probably just cut along there, cut down there, and plant that in the ground. Then that'd do the job, and then eat this bit. In them days, it was precious. Gold dust. I mean, we live in a wasteful society now, if I can get my words out. So what I do is I don't dig a massive hole. Well, some people dig a big trench. I don't. Take the weeds out as we go. Right. That's a shoot, not a root. A shoot. Up over, like that. As simple as that. Not a massive hole, like I said. And the reason I don't do a massive hole is because I don't like digging. I know everyone does the no dig. I've tried. I will keep trying because I do think it's the way forward. But not very good at it. Don't know why. Break up a bit this time. Should have broke it up a bit more. Right. Try and get some of the smaller stuff. See that? I'm just going to cover it. Just like that. God, ground rubbish in it. And the reason I do that is just so that the moisture gets trapped in. Now it's meant to rain this afternoon, but you're thinking, well, that's not very good. So what I then do, grass cuttings, these some I prepared early. Now if you put your hand in the middle of there, right, that is red hot. Grass gets really hot really fast. But all I'm going to do is put grass over it. Not loads of grass, because if you know, and you put loads of grass on your compost, it goes sloppy, and we don't want that. So I'm just going to put some grass over it. Now putting grass over it, it's going to send up some shoots. When them potatoes start growing, I'm going to put more grass on it. And every time I cut the grass, I'm going to bank them up with grass, so that hopefully the potatoes grow in the grass. And when I come to dig them out, it's a doddle. So you can use other stuff. You can use like compost off your compost heap, straw. I've seen people use straw. I don't think you can use, I don't know, maybe you can use leaves, I don't know, they might just blow away. But yeah, you just put a thin layer on at a time. So every week when I cut the grass, I mean, I use a big lawnmower around here, but the front lawn I use a small lawnmower, collect the grass, or when I go around the bar area, I collect the grass. I'm going to put it all on here. I'm not going to put that grass on over there because we know why. Full of them roots. We don't want them picking up and dropping on here. And that's all I do. So as soon as they come up, I bank it up with more grass. And that is why I'm a lazy gardener. Happy days. Right. I better get on. Happy Easter everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any tips for getting rid of that couch grass, please let me know. Will that little trench along the end work? I mean, I don't know how deep this stuff goes. I'll have to do a bit of research. I mean, I don't know what kills it. Will weed killer touch it? Or it just touch the bit that's coming out the ground? If you know, please let me know. Happy Easter and goodbye.